Hello and welcome to the unboxing of Raphtalia from Rising of the Shield Hero. She's my first Figma figure. I bought two in the past, but realized through friends and YouTube comments, well, that's a bootleg. Which is not so cool because I want good quality and bootlegs are normally a bit shitty. When you look at the figure themselves, they look so good. You wouldn't really think they were bootlegs at first if you're not familiar with those figures. I never said as I had figures in the past. This is Krytos. He's one of the bootlegs. The other one is Chinon. They look pretty decent, but you can see clearly like the arms, the legs, everything's a bit loose. So yeah, that's the thing where you can realize, and the price, the figures were pretty cheap, but I took the trigger on it. I'm happy with what I have. I might replace them in the future with real Figma figures, but depends on if I find some for a price I'm okay with. Anyways, let's continue with the unboxing of Raphtalia. Besides her, I'm missing now for me the main hero of the Shield Hero, the character which gives the show the animated name. I will take a shot at that figure, I think, next year. We'll buy him like 2024. For now, I'm happy to have her. She's a reissue. She was sold out on Big Bad Torso, and they like, oh, back in stock reissue. I'm like, okay, I take it. Below here is a pop-up parade figure, also from the Rising Shield Heroes. Another character which got introduced pretty early on the show. If you don't see that anime and you like anime, yeah, it's an isekai. Not everybody likes that or has seen too many of it, but yeah, I highly recommend that show. I didn't make an unboxing of Philo because she's like, taking her out of the box, put her on this display stand, this little plate, and done. That video would be like 2 minutes, so I didn't bother with that. I did a like short on the channel with 360 of the figure, so if you're interested to have a closer look, and I can show her on the camera as well. I give you a quick look on the box, and then we take a closer look what's inside. Figma action figure series number 467. Here's a close-up on the side on the render. Here's some poses on the back. Joking has a typical legal stuff, as you can see. Here's another render, and here and here. Of course, here's the barcode if anybody wants that. So, pretty cool. I'm happy to have her. As I said, I will make a quick cut, take her out of the box, and we take a closer look what's inside. And Raphtalia is out of the box. And you clearly feel the difference between Krytos, bootleg, and this real Figma. She's still a bit fragile because of the design, I think, how they built their figures. But in general, the detail, the paint, that's enormous. That's a huge difference. She's part raccoon, so she has a tail. The hair moves in parts. Look at this metal paint here. I'm not moving up too high because I don't know how YouTube sees this, but she has her panties on and that's visible, so that's not so. I don't want to show that on the cam because that could be a big thing for YouTube. But anyways, the sword, everything's really nice. Her face, if you look at, so pretty cool designed. As I said, way more sturdy. Here, like movable on the upper part. I'm really happy to have this figure. She comes with a display stand, I think for a reason, that she can stay on the shelf and not crash. I will see if I use that or not. I don't know. We'll see. We make a test on the lower and the back of the shelf that she doesn't fall down, and see if she needs that one or not. You need some force to get that into her back. I I tried that before coming back from the unboxing part, and yeah, I don't know. That's a bit too tight for my liking, so you need too much force, so be careful when you do stuff like that. But if you see, she comes with extra weapons, another sword in a holster version. The paint is amazing. Here's one with an effect when it does the magic attack with the sword. You also could holster her weapon, so I don't know if it's visible. You could put the sword inside there and actually have it here instead of in a hand, of course. She comes with 2 faceplates, one yelling, which is typical for most anime figures, I guess, now. And another one, and which I really like, is with this part, you have these hands flying around, but I think I got lost on one. I don't know if it's just one short. I switched one fist out for a holding hand, and then I realized, oh, here's missing a hand. I don't know if that's on me because I couldn't find it anywhere. I didn't hit it on my clothing, not on the floor, and I was like, huh, where is it? I have to check the list of the parts which you get actually on the website later on after the recording. I will make a little note in the video and editing in post. But it's really cool that you just have that here on the little tray and you don't lose it that easy, and I've done it anyways. And here's an extra piece if you break something. And that's for when you pull out a hand, there's a little connected part inside. This is an extra, which is pretty nice. But yeah, highly recommend her. Price is good so far. I've seen figures for over $100. She's below $100. And no, she's not $99.99. That's dumb. But hey, definitely worth. And I'm looking forward to get now for me the Shield Hero, which looks as amazing as well. And I said it, I think, briefly earlier, there are more Shield Hero figures, but they are like just different versions of the same characters. Now Fumi as a deluxe version with like, I think 7 shields, or a basic version with like 3 shields. If you want the others to just buy a shield upgrade pack, and you get, well, you pay way more. Or like Philo and Raphtalia in different clothings, for example, in different poses, just as a statue, not as a Figma, but those statues are like all over, they're like price-wise over the top, and I think they're a bit bigger, like this height, so I didn't really know where to put these, and I'm happy with what I have already. So thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this, thank you for all the support. If that's the case that you enjoyed it, we see us in the next video, and I think this is a bit out of place here. So anyways, I've blabbed too much. Thanks for everything. We see us next time.